Launch your own video channel for free at Real.video.
Welcome. This is a special report following the 8-hour Senate Judiciary Committee hearing of course, Brett Kavanaugh, a Supreme Court nominee, as well as Christine Blasey Ford, the woman who is accusing Brett Kavanaugh of attempted rape 36 years ago when they were in high school. Now, this is going to be a lengthy report, but I'll give you the short version right up front. Here's the takeaway from all of this, in my view. And I watched the entire thing, all 8 hours. It was a horror show of the dirty politics that the Democrats practice in America today. Just a horror show of despicable behavior by Senator Feinstein and the other Democrats that have gone along with this absolute farce. Just a complete sham. Just makes a mockery of due process and a mockery of this very nation. I am so ashamed of what has become of our Senate. It is shameful. And by the way, it was Lindsey Graham who made the most outstanding comment of the day when he really got angry, and he condemned the Democrats for their actions today, even in the past few days. Anyway, I promise I'll give you the breakdown right up front here. So here it is. In my analysis, this hearing changes nothing. There were no bombshells on either side. And since the burden of proof rests on the accuser, and she did not bring forth any evidence, there's not a shred of evidence that supports her. And in fact, her friends and the people that she said were at this party in high school have gone on the record saying that they have no recollection of this event. Even her best friend, a woman who is a Democrat, says that she has no recollection of this, never met Brett Kavanaugh, and was never told about this by Christine Blasey Ford. So the upshot is there were no bombshells. In my view, this changes nothing, which means that it is a better than 50% chance that Brett Kavanaugh gets confirmed. That's my takeaway. Now, I don't have 100% certainty that he gets confirmed. It's maybe a 70% in my mind at this time, based on what I'm seeing and the reactions I'm hearing and so on. 70% chance that he gets confirmed. There's still a pretty good chance that he doesn't get confirmed, which would be a travesty of justice. So that's my takeaway. Now, Christine Blasey Ford came across to many people, especially women, as being very credible. And I watched her, and she seemed believable to me as well. And I'm willing to concede that perhaps something like this did happen to her in high school. That's a very distinct possibility. But I'm convinced it wasn't Brett Kavanaugh. It's not consistent with his personality, with all of the other women who have come out and signed letters of support for Brett Kavanaugh, women who have known him all his life, from high school, college, professional years, and more. The fact that he has never had another, not a single allegation against him in his entire life, and that he has been super progressive at getting women involved in for the U.S. Supreme Court, clerking for the Supreme Court and justices and district courts and so on. In fact, he has been more pro-women in that realm than just about anybody else. So his record speaks for itself. And all of the people that have come out in support of him, that really counts because they've known him all these years. So out of all these hundreds of people who have supported Brett Kavanaugh and who say he's an upstanding citizen, even when those people some are Democrats, some are Republicans, some are apolitical, for this one woman, Christine Blasey Ford, to come out just days before the confirmation hearing, after 35 years, apparently, to come out and say that, yes, he's the one who did it, it just lacks all credibility.